Hi there, Susan here from the Owl Reviews, and today we're going to take a look at FlickGIF. Okay, what it does is create GIF files, as you might have assumed by the name. So what I'm going to do is drag in this nice short video clip of sunflowers, and the bees are busy, and I immediately thought of spring. So we're going to animate this to say spring is here, it will soon be here. So what we're going to do now is pick the clip that we want to keep, and we'll see how it loops. Alright, it's this easy. And you can adjust the speed up here if you wanted. Bit of a jump there. Let's move it over a bit and over. I'm trying to make it look neat to where it looks natural. That's kind of neat where he takes off, the bee takes off. So I'm going to lock that now. You also, at that point before I locked it, you had the chance to reverse it or bounce it. Bouncing makes it go back and forth and back and forth. Reverse does what it implies, it runs the clip backwards. So here you can see this going across here. This is where you would apply text, where you want it to start. Well, I don't want it coming in right at the beginning, so I'm going to tell it just come in about halfway through and play till the end of the clip. So what should we put? It will soon be here. I got to remember to hit the plus sign to put it in. So I'm going to stick that there. You can make it any size you want. First of all, I'm going to see if I can just, there you go. And if I drag this corner, it'll just play with it until it goes to the size you want. There you go, spring, it will soon be here. Now then, I don't want the solid yellow background. You can make it any colour you want, by the way, but I happen to like the yellow because it goes with the sunflowers. So I'm going to turn the background alpha down. There you go. It will soon be here. I'm going to add some more text and say spring. And we're going to add spring there. Likewise, trim it down, or if you want a nice bar going all the way across, you can do what you like. Oops, let's see if I can make that bigger. There you go, that's responding well. I'm just going to line that up like I did it on purpose. Take the alpha channel down a bit, and let's apply, hit the apply button. And as you can see, it's going to play part of the clip before the text comes in. And it's animated text, isn't that neat? So I could just leave it at that, and that would be kind of neat as a GIF. But what I'm going to show now is how you can put an image in at this point, actually, from your clip art stock or an SWF file. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go to the pan and zoom feature. And what happens here is this is frame 1, this is where it begins. Now I'm going to tell it to zoom in, and to do that I'm going to say zoom in to, let's say, the flower. It will start at here, this frame here, and end there. So let's just see what happens here. So you see it's going to zoom in there and then the text appears. How's that? I'm going to export the video. Spring will soon be here. Here's spring will be here. Let's call it number 4. I'm going to make it a bit smaller. You can do other effects here. You can mirror it, which makes it appear to feel like a butterfly, if you will, 2 wings flapping at the same time, so that gives you the mirroring effect. You can flip it up horizontally or vertically. The negative filter makes it look like a negative, or make it black and white, which is kind of neat. But we're going to leave it like it is right now. So I'll export this. And it's exporting it as an MP4. You can export it as a GIF if you like. Now, if you'll pardon me, I'm going to look into my other monitor. That's cool. I'm going to bring this over here now so as you can see what I was just saying was so darn cool. Play. So this is what we just created. Isn't that neat? Let's play that again. So that's how easy it is to create the GIF. I do happen to like doing oddball effects, so let's just export that with a negative filter, then you can just see what it'll be like. Whoops, I should have renamed that. Cancel that. Let's call it 4neg. Export that. I'm glad I got to show you the zoom and pan, because that makes it even more interesting. I'm going to open up the video. Isn't that neat? Look at that, a blue sunflower. Who'd have thunk, huh? Play that once more. Yeah, that's very neat, that. So you can add more than one at once as well. Let's do a quick black and white one. Here we go again. I'm going to have to hit cancel, sorry. Put BW, export, and it's exporting it now. There it is. Hey, voila! Isn't that great? The letters are on a nice yellow background, whereas the rest of the GIF stays black and white. You weren't expecting that, were you? That's a neat effect. Alright, that's good. So basically, this is a very quick review of FlickGIF. You can export the video, as you've already seen, as an MP4 or as a GIF, any size you like. Susan signing off for now. Thanks for watching.